A soggy start to Sunday at the International Rally of Queensland. The wet clay made for a big Sunshine Coast slip and slide. Simon Evans, fastest in the morning, slipped up on the third stage and ended up upside down.
Slippy here, then fast right one.
Oh, Jesus.
Just ran wide, locked up under brakes and just ended up to the outside of the corner and it got ugly really fast.
There were no such issues for local Ryan Smart and young gun Tom Wild, fastest and in front before lunch.
It was so slippery when we're going into the last second loop of stages there. The rain just started torrential before we went in, so I guess growing up on a farm I've had a lot of experience in the paddock sliding around and slipping and sliding, so we got to the end of that one and Sam looked at the results on the phone and we actually won the stage, so we're pretty happy with that.
There were some concerns about tackling the remaining 4 stages due to the deteriorating conditions.
It's literally just like ice and you can't pick where it's, where the black ice is basically, and so it's really, really tricky. So we have to really just manage the stages and focus on getting to the finish. That's all we can do now.
Once the zero car's gone through, that the roads are safe enough, to get FIVs and that sort of thing through, then I guess we run because that's what the schedule is. But if it's not safe enough, then they call it a day. But for me, I'm happy either way.
It's a rally. Like, if we didn't want to be out there on the gravel roads, then we should be out circuit racing.
Taking the drivers' concerns into account, officials determined only one shortened stage would be run and full round points to be awarded, with Smart emerging the winner like he did 4 years ago. Bates was second to be the new championship leader, and with Wild third, it's been a worthwhile trip across the Nullarbor for the West Australian. Taylor has been rewarded for her continued consistency into second in the Drivers' Championship.
We never expected it, to be honest, so we'll go home and have a few beers. Yeah, to get to the finish in this kind of conditions, it's a big effort for anyone.
A pretty strong weekend overall, and I'm really happy with the result. We've had our fair share of problems, this morning, but I'm happy to be here and happy to take some really good points going into the rest of the year. So
it was a long drive over, and to come away with a podium position is fantastic. I'm so happy and proud of all the Maximum guys as well for the car that they deliver. It's an awesome car.
Yeah, it's been a very consistent year so far. We always seem to finish on fourth, but really, really happy, and that's what we needed to do. And now it looks like we're bumped up to second in the championship. So it's obviously the strategy's working well. So we'll just have to keep going like this, I think.
After the Sunshine Coast slip and slide, the Kumho Tyre Australian Rally Championship competitors will now dry out before Rally SA in September.